as my world turns, the heartbeats, not only in my chest, but the heart in the street.
Alright, before we get started, get yourself $1 million, alright? It is absolutely free. And it's a new month of September, right? So it's still fresh. Y'all should get this while y'all still can. PlayStation Plus users only. Go to PlayStation Store to get this. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back. Sci-Fi Gamer 2016, but y'all call me Sci-Fi. Doesn't matter, but people call me Sci-Fi anyway. But today it's literally a video that is unusual, like unusual day to upload for real. But this is probably important because what I'm about to explain, literally, like after all the clips I'm gonna show y'all, it's like something y'all gotta watch out for, seriously. And based on like the thumbnail and the title, yeah, it happened, and it all happened yesterday, and it happened a couple of days before. This kid who decided to boot people offline was just butthurt over the fact someone 1-0'd him, and it's hilarious, but it turned out to be an absolute horror because I couldn't be online. And I'll literally explain everything after all the clips I'm going to show you. But this first clip here is to prove that I was like surprised that he literally joined out of nowhere, out of the blue. I was in a party, but here it is. I like this.
Yeah, he just was slamming grenades, bro. Watch this.
this.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Alright, so who's the sweat? Oh, bro, PDY and it's back. Are you serious? Are you serious? Whose mans is that? Yeah, I seen him. Yeah, I've seen him like a couple of days ago. He doing who booted me off for real. Come on, why is he here?
He booted you?
A couple of days ago, yeah. Yeah, because he couldn't even handle 1-0 against X-Nif, whatever his game tag is. So, from what y'all heard from that clip, yeah, I was surprised that he was in that session though. But at the same time, it was like an opportunity. It was kind of like a revenge that I wanted to get. And I pretty much did that. So, I went up towards him, right? Everybody was starting to gang up on him because of what he did. He literally booted the whole lobby before. And everybody else for no reason. That's in my party. But yeah, I went over there and I pretty much mopped him down. That's how I got that 1-0 in the first place. But yeah, y'all should see this clip for myself of how I actually got him. Because he was actually that stupid to not pay attention of what went down. Such a wannabe Tryhard booter who think he's special. And here I thought that he was pretty much gonna be okay. But yeah, just take a look at this one clip. I mean, it's, man, it was a spicy kill.
Hey, backdoor that nigga, Sci-Fi.
I know, I see you. Got you, bitch. My rocket didn't hit, but my bullets did. He did. Wait, what?
You bogus as hell.
So y'all can tell that I got that 1-0 pretty easily because his dumbass didn't pay attention. And here I thought everything's gonna go smooth, like nothing happened. But goddamn, like I'd be damned if for this to happen because my god, literally after the 1 kill, that's when I knew I got booted, like almost immediately, man. Like, come on. And literally after this, like after this next clip right here, I'm gonna explain everything, alright? I'm gonna explain everything of how it went down and of how this guy knew other people and everything. Yeah, I ain't gonna spoil too much about this, but I will literally explain the best I can. But yeah, literally after this 1 kill, just like from my other friend, he just, yeah, it happened though. It really happened. And I can tell. And my reaction will speak for itself. Just hear me, man. Just hear my reaction. Oh, now he's blowing himself up. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. He's scared. They do. They actually do.
Yeah, it's like a.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm getting booted right now. Oh my god! You kidding me? I'm getting booted already? Bruh. I'm literally getting booted already? You gotta be shitting me. Literally that one kill. And I'm literally getting booted. Wow. Watch. The whole lobby's gonna leave. Watch. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Holy shit, it's not that serious. Bruh. I got booted because of that one kill. Everybody else was killing him, but when it comes to me, I got booted. I know I did. I know I did. Damn. God damn. People be so butthurt they just boot you offline. That, oh, fucking God. He got me that fucking one kill though. Just to get him this upset. I literally met this guy 2 days, like 2 days apart. Come on. Come on, bruh. I just got on here trying to enjoy GTA and I came across that dude who booted me off before. Now because of that one kill, I got booted off again. Is it really that complicated? Or is it really that serious? God damn. And look, no longer in the party. Dude, in the network area, I definitely got booted. Holy shit. Well, looks like my internet's down for a little while. Alright. I think it's time for me to explain everything. So, based on those clips that y'all saw, yeah, I was a victim of being booted. And this wasn't the first time, but god damn, the record was pretty huge. And believe me when I say this, I literally got booted offline 4 times in less than a week. Less than a week. Alright? No bullshit. Now, the first time was I caught these 2 barcodes, right? They were using God mode. Like typical. And I don't know if y'all want to see the video, like a whole compilation of me exposing people. But if y'all want me to do that and explain everything, I will. Just let me know in the comments. But anyway, the first time it was literally like that barcode, right? Now he pretty much basically knew that I pretty much gonna expose him in any way that I can, and I will. And after that, he's saying that I was butthurt, but I was literally laughing at him, which makes no sense. Like their logic is just broken. But basically, yeah, I got booted offline within like pretty much sometime at like around a half hour. I wanted to see what happened, but he didn't, like, I just want to prove that he can't boot, but I was dead wrong, right? I was dead wrong. He booted me off and pretty much took like a half hour, right? And everything was back to normal. And then up to the point like right here where this kid is, yeah, I met him like a few days ago, right? So from like now until then, that was like 3 days apart. So basically, I met that kid, right? I was in a party with my squad, as y'all can hear. Well, pretty much, yeah, what y'all heard. I've heard on in the party that this kid, which is PDYN, right? Lowercase L PDYN. He was threatening everybody, or even the person who won-oh'd him, that he's gonna boot him offline. And I, for one, absolutely hate booters, bro, with a passion. I laugh at them. Alright? People think that I'm mad and everything. People think that I'm crying, but I'm the one who's I'm like laughing though. Look, I ain't trying to mix myself up here, but I was laughing my ass off, and I was even talking shit. I was speaking the truth. I was telling the PDYN said that he can't boot. Like, for those who boot are actual pussies, and they are. Like, you can't deny what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is true. And I'm sorry for those booters out there. Sorry, not sorry. If you boot people offline like this, then you guys have nothing else to do in life, let alone just can't handle the fact that it's a game. Like this kid, for example, he got trashed so much, but ever since that one person who I met, which is a friend of my friend, right? He one-0'd him one time, and then all of a sudden I heard like he threatened to boot that kid offline, boot my friend offline. So I was in my shit like I was pretty much speaking out the truth, kind of like talking shit, but really speaking out the truth because it hurts worse than talking shit alone. Because why not? And he said that he got my IP address, right? And I asked, like, what's the IP, right? What's the IP address? And he read it out, but my IP address was not wrong, alright? He read it exactly right. And I know my IP address. I'm not going to say it out here. Like, why would I ever say it? That's stupid. I just asked him what's my IP address. He even had the audacity to read it out loud. And I'm like, oh, he got my IP. What you gonna do about it? Stuff like that. He said, okay. He said something like this. Okay, watch this. And then, next you know, I saw like one person left the lobby. Then I saw 14 left the lobby. And I saw the rest left the lobby. And then I was the only one left. Like probably less than 10 seconds after. Probably like 10 and 20 seconds after I got hit offline. Now, this took like around the same length for my internet to cut back on as the barcode who booted me off in the first place. Oh, and not to mention there were like 2 barcodes. One of them was the booter. One checked that I was still in the party, the game. Yeah, but my point is that PDYN or any other Tryhards who decide to boot, y'all some bitches, man. On some real shit, y'all some bitches. So y'all can call all y'all want. Y'all can hate this video all y'all want. I could care less. I'm speaking the truth. Get over it, man. Straight facts. But anyways, he booted me offline for like over a half hour. Alright, it wasn't even a full hour, and I will get on that. He booted me like around for like a half hour, and then I had to unplug my router back and forth, back and forth. It was a strong type of router, a strong type of boot, right? Because usually once you get booted offline, your internet will not be up until you unplug your router. Wait for like a few seconds and put the plug it back in, and everything should be fine. Yeah, I unplugged this and plug it back up like at least 4 to 5 times, at least 6 really, at the maximum, before the internet decided to cut on, and everything was fine from there. And this happened up until very recently, yesterday night. This kid came around again, and again from those clips. Yeah, I was surprised. And I didn't expect for all this to happen. Literally that one kill, the one simple kill, just resorted me to being booted offline. And this was a severe one. This was more severe than the last boot. Because my God, man, I have a story to tell about this one. And I'm already speaking out, but jeez, I want to speak it out all in one. Anyway, yeah, I've been booted offline for like, this one's way longer. I would say, a minimum of like, about 3.5 hours, close to 4. So, I was laughing my ass off at the same time. I was so pissed that I couldn't be online for a few hours. Honestly, it could have been like a few minutes. On average, you could get booted offline. You'd be offline for like a few minutes and you come right back on. See, people just boot you because they are soft. But I'm going to mention at the end, right? I'm going to say something real good at the end. It's going to be some serious shit. But, again, I've been booted offline for over 3.5 hours. And, everything was, well, I was trying to, about to watch a movie on my phone. Because, you know, I was getting bored. But I noticed that I was on my Xbox, right? And I do have an Xbox. I might one day upload videos from Xbox to here. I mean, I don't know, depends on how I feel. But anyway, I was playing Forza Horizon 4, right? And I noticed that, well, actually long before I was playing Call of Duty Cold War, right? I was modifying my class. Like the game was like I had an update, but anyway, for those who don't have an update of Cold War, y'all should update now because I literally got mine and it was installed very recently, prior to this video being uploaded. But I was making my my weapon classes, make sure they're OP as hell. I rechecked my internet and I was online, but at a split second, well, not really like a split second, but literally around like I would say, well, I wouldn't say around, but I would say like less than a minute, I got hit offline again, for like no reason this time, and I wasn't in a session. I was literally modifying my classes offline while the game was uploading the update. I mean, not uploading, downloading the update. My bad. Yeah. So, yeah, I was even more pissed off. Like, how can I really be hit off for like over 3.5 hours, and then everything was good, then hit offline again? And I was hit offline a lot shorter than the last time, but it was like around it was slightly longer than the other boot, and the other boot was like over a half hour. This one took like 10 minutes extra or something like that. But yeah, it was so stupid how I got booted offline again after my internet cut back on after like a 3.5 hour boot, because the longest I had was like a constant internet struggle with this one dude who said that he gonna boot me offline. He kind of like DDoSed me, so I really couldn't like do anything. I could get online, but I couldn't do anything. I tried to be in a session, but I got hit off. It happens every 10 to 15 minutes, probably 20 minutes or so, until that guy had enough. He held my IP, and it's possible for booters to hold IPs. Once they see your IP, they will know exactly what it is, and anytime you get on, yeah, you'll get booted offline until they had enough. It's kind of like, to them, it's kind of like teaching you a lesson not to fuck with them, right? But really, bro, the amount of arrogance though of booters is just so rich that it's like you have the power to make fun of, but they don't have the power to make fun of you. Only technology has, you know, basically when it comes to booting, it's like if they can have their way of everything on a game, like you won't let them win, or you just trolling for the fun, they get so serious to the point that even if you speak the truth about booting when they say they're gonna boot you offline, they will have a chance of doing so or not at all. And oftentimes I tell them that they won't boot and they didn't do it, but the other 4 times within a week, oh yeah, they meant what they said. Now speaking of also booting, another part after this. So sometime while my internet was off, I was using the PSN app, right, which is kind of shit, but I was looking, and one of my friends mentioned that while I was in the party and I was using my hotspot at the time before my internet decided to cut back on, basically it was like a friend, right? There were like a couple of God mode griefers, which I really hate, and I would love to expose them if I ever see them again. And there were also pretty much booters, right? And there's these booters are like friends to the friend that I know. It's a different one. And I'm questioning myself, why would you befriend a booter? Why would you ever befriend a booter? It's either that you didn't know or that you did know. And here's one but I explain to y'all right now. Be careful, alright? Be careful who y'all add, because y'all can never know who y'all come across. If you come across with somebody that you think you'll be chill with, next thing you know, you're gonna hear like, oh, I'm gonna boot your ass offline, man. I found your IP. I'm gonna fire your router. Shit like that. Some typical shit talking shit, like, you know, shit talking about booting. Now, that's when you know there's a sign that that friend, that so-called friend, I'm using quotation marks, like air quotation marks, yeah, that so-called friend isn't your friend for real. On some real shit. Okay? Now, if you've been friends with that Buddha for a long time, that's fine. But my point is, don't get on a Buddha's bad side, alright? Because the consequence, like what I had before, yeah, it gets serious. And it's gonna be so serious to the point that your router would not work. They will literally hold your IP. They will literally just keep you being offline for indefinite time until they either get bored or you decide to find yourself a new router or even like a internet service provider. Like for me, like for example, I got Xfinity, right? It has great internet even for where I live at. I mean, the traffic is not that great, but for internet speeds like this, it's okay. It's all right. So, my point of this whole video is just to show you guys how much of a pussy a booter is. And speaking of, alright, I've been mentioning this earlier, but I'm gonna say this again. Booters. Alright? Booters and wannabe booters. Stop acting like kids, okay? Y'all need to grow up and accept the fact that it's a game, no matter what game it is, whether it be GTA 5, Call of Duty, Cold War, Warzone, I don't know, it could be Avengers or Dying Light for that matter, or even NBA 2K, or even Madden. It doesn't matter what game it is. If you guys decide to boot people offline, consider of like having another option, which is to not, because it's a serious crime, right? It's a federal crime. That's real. If y'all don't think that I'm lying, I mean, if y'all don't think that I'm real, look it up, alright? I didn't even have to look it up. Well, I kind of did like years ago, but my point is, don't do that shit because you'll get your ass caught. Because if you boot someone offline, they will have your IP, right? And next thing you know, you're gonna get arrested. But anyways, man, that's basically it for my video, alright? That's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys enjoyed and understood what went down. But yeah, haven't said this in a while, but be sure to like and sub, and I'll try to upload people using God mode, alright? And I'll explain, I'll rant another one. It might be a part 3, you never know. But yeah, that's it. I'm Sci-Fi Gamer 2016. Y'all call me Sci-Fi anyway. Peace out, stay safe, wear a mask.